Hey everyone, DCF here. I'm filming on my phone for this video. There's nothing wrong with the camera. Don't worry about that. It's just easier to film and upload. Um, I'm just gonna film. This is just gonna be a little bonus for this week. Talking about Tony Romo. Now, I was thinking about the whole Romo situation yesterday, if we should cut him or trade him, whatever. But this morning he says he expects to be released by the Cowboys. Now, yesterday I was going back and forth, trade or release, but then I started thinking maybe we're rushing this. I don't know. I don't think we're really taking a step back and thinking the entire thing through. Um, I I prefer to keep Romo for just one last season. And it's not because, oh, I'm a fan of Tony Romo. It's not because, oh, it's going to be so weird to see Romo in different uniforms. It has nothing to do with that. Um, it has a lot to do with Dak Prescott. And I know that's crazy to hear, but I'm not. And look, I'm not taking. I know there's going to be some motherfuckers taking this the wrong way. Everybody, Dak Prescott, of course, he had an amazing year. He did deserve to win Rookie of the Year. A lot of people say it should have been Zeke. Um, I think it should have been Dak. Uh, but Dak won Rookie of the Year. 20. I think it was 27 total touchdowns and what, 4 picks? That's pretty damn good. But don't you think that Romo plays? Don't you think Romo played even the slightest role in that? Besides keeping his ass on the sidelines, don't you think you know Romo has something to do with that, with his guidance and his leadership? A lot of people, everybody was raving about how Dak, oh, he's a rookie, but he plays like a 10-year veteran. He looks like a leader in the huddle. He looks like he knows what he's doing. You have to think Romo has to have something to do with that. Where'd he get it from? Mark Sanchez? Christ, I still can't believe we even signed that motherfucker. Um, but anyways, um, now I wouldn't be pissed. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be frustrated if we decided to cut or trade Romo. I would just prefer to keep Romo for Dak's second year in this league. And then in the third year, I think Dak will be able to, completely take it over. And then we can trade or cut Romo, whatever. Um, that's the first thing. The second thing I want to talk about, Miles Garrett, you need to keep your motherfucking mouth shut, bitch. I understand your situation right now. I understand completely that you're scared for your future. Everybody has the Cleveland Browns taking you in the first overall pick, but motherfucker, do not drag us in your goddamn situation. This has nothing to do with us. There, dude, there is no fucking way in hell that we're jumping from the 28th pick all the way down to the first overall pick without giving away half our team. Cleveland, dude, those motherfuckers are gonna want Dez Bryant, Tony Romo, maybe snag one or two of our offensive linemen. That is, and I guarantee they're gonna want a whole basket full of draft picks to go with it. You know, is not, absolutely not. It is not going to happen. This should not even be a discussion. This is way too big of a risk. I would not make that trade even for Charles Haley. I wouldn't make that trade even for Lawrence Taylor. I would much rather stay at number 28 and pick up Charles Harris. Just, I swear to God, dude, if this trade happens, it will be a bigger ripoff than the trade they made with the Eagles last season or last year, last draft. Miles Garrett, I saw a couple of your games. I saw a few of your highlight videos, whatever. But it's obvious to me that you're the best player in this draft. But you have to understand that this is a football team and not a goddamn charity to keep players away from Cleveland. Every year, man, there's always like 4 or 5 players screaming, "Oh, I want to go to Dallas. I want to go down." No, motherfucker, you just don't want to go to Cleveland. Miles Garrett, I saw what you tried to do in that video. I fucking saw it. I saw what you tried to do in that video. Make it seem like, oh, it's not a big deal. Just, boppity boopity, bam, you got a pizza. Just trade Romo, 1 or 2, just a couple draft picks, throw it in there. And then, bam, you have the #1 overall pick. No, motherfucker. Cleveland, they're gonna want our first. They're gonna want 5 years worth of our first round picks. They're gonna want first round picks for the next 5 years. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen, and it shouldn't happen. It better not happen. But anyway, anyways, Tony Romo, should he stay? You know, for Dak Prescott's future, or should we let him go, or should we trade him? And Miles Garrett, stay out of this.